Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Alhamdulillah, my dear brothers and sisters, we are blessed to have another day, another test in our life, having one day to prove ourselves if we are successful in worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability to materialize every moment of our life so that we become more committed toward the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So today we would like to touch base to one idea, the idea of recreation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is capable of recreating everything that He has created. And matter of fact, one verse from Surah Anbiya, verse number 104, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, but A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدعنا أول خلق نعيد وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that the day when we roll up the sky like a scroll rolls up the writings, just as we originated the first creation, so we shall bring it back again, a promise on us. We are sure to do it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us an example that everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created, the first creation, He subhanahu wa ta'ala will be doing it again back on the day, the end of the day. So there are many disbelievers who thinks the life is only once. If they die, they will never be resurrected. And there are many signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that no, it is not. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who created us in the first place, and He subhanahu wa ta'ala will create us again, just like He has created us in the first time. So one example, there are laws that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala set up, like the meeting of the two oceans. Then Surah Ar-Rahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ يَلْتَقِيَانِ بَيْنَهُمَا بَرْزَخٌ لَا يَبْغِيَانِ. The two seas that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes, they have barrier between them, so the water between the two seas, they do not mix up. However, if we go back the story or what happened during the time of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, what happened? The barriers of those seas, not only the souls, all the waters that gush forth in this world, from the sky, from the ground, all the water mixed up. So the law that we have currently, that the salt water and the sweet water do not mix, but it was recently in the history that humanity, majority of the humanity realized and recognized that, yeah, during that great flood of Nuh alayhi salam, yes, the water did mix up, the sweet water and salt water did mix up. So this is nothing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not capable of doing so. So after the flood, what happened? Now we do not see the salt water and sweet water mixing together. They are separate. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants, if He say kun fayakun, they will mix up again. Similarly, our creations, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants, we will be resurrected just like the way He subhanahu wa ta'ala created us first time. Similarly, like creating a human without father and mother, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did it first time, Adam alayhi salam, and then without father and mother, also Eve alayhi salam from Adam alayhi salam came in, and then Isa alayhi salam came from mother only, without the father. So these are all the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us that He subhanahu wa ta'ala capable of doing everything that He did once, or He is capable of doing it again. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability. Some scientists also wander around, like how could all the fishes in that time, during the time of Prophet Muhammad flood, when the sweet water and salt water mix up, how did the fish survive? Because normally if we take a fish from the salt water and give it, let them swim in the sweet water, they're not going to survive, because the saltiness in the water is not going to able to survive. Similarly, if we do the other way around, they're not going to survive. However, there are some fishes that can survive in salt water and sweet water. They, matter of fact, passes through these barriers without affecting. One example that scientists find out is salmon fish. They can swim in salt water and sweet water. So there are many things that we are still learning by the miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we are gathering knowledge. However, it already exists. It's just because we didn't explore many of the things we are not able to explore. Now with the technologies around, we can find out many things. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability to understand that He subhanahu wa ta'ala created us all, and He would be able to create us back again in the same fashion and same format that He did. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to understand what He subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Quran. And jazakallahu khairan for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.